So here I am with a little baby. Oh, so which is perfect. What I like about the Yorick, to be honest with you, is it's nice and weighty. But like I said, it allows you to get right to near the toilet there. All the little toilets, all the little toddlers. To clean right up there as well. And what's good as well, the pad is bigger. The pad's 15 inch compared to the Yorick being 11 inch or 12 inch is it. So it does allow you to overlap a little bit. At least you've seen me clean all around, because I know there's quite a few of you out there who love to be picky, as if I'm not doing the job right. But it's hard, yeah, I don't video everything, guys. You must not remember that. All you see is a bit of a snippet of the work that we do, because we just don't have time to video everything. So when all the kids come in on Monday, it's only a little nursery, well not, it's a big nursery, but when they all turn up, they'll have nice clean floors, to the degree they can cook. And the staff could drop something on the floor, in the toilet, and eat from it. Couldn't they, Ruth? So we've tried to reach as much as we can. Remember, like we said, you don't see everything, you only see a snippet of the work. I can get under there a little bit. There we go, thank you. So the chemical that I'm using is from it's TMF, Thailand Grout Cleaner. But like I mentioned, the pH is very high. So you must neutralise this in your rinse tank when you're rinsing. Otherwise, you could damage the floor, make it change colour. And even though you might not see it that much on this type of flooring, you would definitely see it on some of the medical centres that we do, because the floor is quite pale. Thank you so much. So I'd love to go. You know, when you think about it, I'm not bothered what anybody says. For me personally, the best time of my life were definitely at school. Maybe not this young, because I can't remember being this young, but I suppose once I got to about 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, especially 9, 10 anyway, best time of your life. No worries, and then you start doing all your exams at school. Oh boy. No good for man or beast. And then as we get older and maturing in years, the pressure of life. Oh. So if there's any young ones watching and you're still at school, enjoy it as well you can, because once you leave school, always remember this. I always remember my school teacher saying to me, she always said to us all, well, the class, I was probably about 7, 8 years old, and there were some mischievous kids carrying on, and the teacher turned and said, look, you think the world owes you a living. It doesn't. You have to go out there and grab a piece of it, because it ain't going to grab you. And you know something? That is so true. You have to grab a piece of the world yourself, because the world don't owe you nothing. It won't do anything. So, there we go. So that's the Yorick XL Pro. You can get them on eBay. Little button there, you press on and off, and you can control it just with one hand. Relatively easy. So I'm just going to go up here a little bit. There we go. Like some of the corners are a bit damaged because where the mop's gone over the years. So we've done as best. It's been scrubbed, I can assure you. Antique roof. Just overlap a little bit there. Right, so that's all scrubbed. And what we're going to do now is extract this area here. Right then, so you've just seen me clean the toilet area. I'll just go over here. So we're not walking in more dirt. Said about the flickering, guys, I can't do anything about it, unfortunately. And I've even got the settings on right. And this floor was filthy. And it's cleaned beautifully. So what do you think anyway? Did you have the best time of your life when you were at school? If so, what year? Was it primary school? Was it middle school or secondary school? Or was it high school? I know some, like my wife, she didn't like school whatsoever. I didn't mind it until I got into high school, and then I was getting bullied a little bit. That's why I was just so quiet. That's why I don't like bullies, hate bullies. So it's like when you get those on TikTok and social media thinking they can gob it off to you, being bullies mentally, or verbally should I say, then I'll just block them. Like I say, I don't mind anybody having an opinion. And we're all entitled to it, it's a free world. But what we don't want is nastiness, do we? Life's too short to be nasty people. Just be nice to people, that's what I say. Oh, nice and clean toilets. Beautiful clean floor now. So there's some damage on the floor. Can you see just there? That's not dirt, it's come out just by bleach and things like that. That have stained the floor, which I can't do anything about. Like I say, I've got a wand, a hard floor wand, but it's not a magical wand. It's not a magic wand, can't fix damage, but I can clean dirt. And that there is just damage. Last one. More damage there, can you see it? And that floor looks beautiful now. Right, so we're in the adult toilet room area. I mentioned about that rust, that won't lift. But you can see roof there, even going right up to make sure the floor's scrubbed and cleaned. Some of it is ingrained from years of other chemicals, like, let me show you in here, I don't hide anything. So roof's already scrubbed, I don't know if you can see it, in that corner. And there. And there, so it's already scrubbed it 3 times. So rest of it is this damage, what's caught. And also here, all that's been scrubbed, and that's just damage there. You might not be able to see much and probably thinking what you're worried about, and just there as well. But that's all damaged, that there. But the rest of it has come up beautiful. I mean, that has come up, looks new. And there, once again, that's all damage. So, as hard-wearing it is, you can still damage it with harsh chemicals, so hence you need to be careful how you're cleaning these. But nevertheless, that's cleaned up really well. There's a lot of ingrained dirt on these. Right, we're going to do that toilet, and then we're going to have some lunch. And then we're going to do all this corridor. Oh no, then we're going to do that room there, and then we're going to do all the corridor, that room there. So tired. Right.